bending over, in front of me. The skirt rode up her legs as she was bending down, and my heart was racing. She was standing right in between my spread legs. Her arse was hovering about 3 inches above my lap. I could have honestly passed out. And she stood there for a long, long while. So long, in fact, I think she forgot I was there. I didn't dare move a muscle as she hastily sorted through papers, trying to make out the logs. I've never been so still in my life. I could feel myself getting hard. Every movement she made drove me crazy. At a certain point, she rested her arm on the desk, causing her to hover even closer and closer. I was stiff as a rock. Her skirt rode up so much I could just barely see her red underwear. Kudos to her for matching it with her outfit. And then, completely absent-mindedly, she sat down. Just for a moment, but fully sat down. She shot up, and she casually laughed while apologizing. And then something seemed to click in her head. She knew. She quizzically turned around, now facing me, still standing in between my legs.
She put her hand over a performatively bashful smile and gave me a friendly, "I know who you are," sort of look. She broke the tension and spoke. "Excuse me, I didn't realize I had been so close, or She looked down at my now fully formed bulge, and her expression became something I had never seen on her face before. "I didn't realize I was having an effect on you." She bit her finger and somehow she managed to effortlessly recover from an awkward situation and look sexy while doing it. I managed to squeak out a response. "Well, to be fair, that skirt must be a workplace hazard. Watch where you aim that thing." I let out a small I followed up with, "Sorry though, I can't help it. I don't mean to be weird." She let out another and playfully responded, No, it's not bad at all. I'm flattered. Seriously, if anything, that is a workplace hazard." She eyed my bulge. There was silence. Tense silence. I had no clue what to say. She was still standing in between my legs. I wish I had said a cool, sexy response here, but I remained in stunned silence. She spoke up again. "Anyways, I'll let Nancy know that this log is basically unusable. See you later, hun." She's never called me hun before. "See you later, cat. Keep your weapon concealed." Managed to squeeze out a good line before she left. Good stuff. "You're the one who needs to keep their weapon concealed, Ike. That thing is—" She never finished her sentence. She gave a smile, a terrible, devilish smile, and walked away, pulling her skirt back down her legs. I sat back and, for what felt like the first time since she walked in. I haven't stopped thinking about this since it happened. I'm going crazy with how worked up it made me. I'm floating on air right now. I just had to say this somewhere. I have no clue what's going to happen today at work.